Hello, pre-calculus future students. In order to register for pre-calculus, you should already in the past sometime have passed intermediate algebra or algebra 1, geometry, and 1 year of algebra 2. So you should already have credits for all 3 of those courses, and then you are welcome to register for pre-calculus. Pre-calculus is a prerequisite oftentimes for college calculus or AP calculus. So how do we run the course? There is a barrage of topics that we cover during pre-calculus. All the topics are meant to prepare you for calculus. Every single week, here's a quick list of what we've done already, Q3 of this school year. Every week, I'll open up week 9. Every week, you open up new material, and it will look very, very similar to this. When you come into each class, you'll be taking notes written out on your spiral notebook that you'll keep at home. And once you take notes from class, I'll give notes on a whiteboard while I talk or lecture you, and ask you questions and give you sample problems and all kinds of good stuff like that. Every time you take notes, you then take a picture of your notes and submit it to the chunk for that week. Chew for each week looks like this. 2 assignments per week will be required. This particular week, I gave some extra information on the MCA test. That's, however, not an assignment. 2 assignments a week. You can open up the attached document. We sometimes work on the assignments in class. This one we worked on today in class, putting together the unit circle. So that happens to be the topic for this week. And then, let's see, and then when you open up the second assignment, whoops, sorry about that. When you open the second assignment, that'll give you another worksheet, the unit circle, fill out the grid. That's the second assignment this week. You can work out your assignments on Notability, submit them into Schoology, or write everything out on paper. Some students like to do that more than writing in on an electronic device. They like to write it out on a regular piece of paper and then take a photo and submit it electronically for grading. Once your work is graded each week, you will have the opportunity to fix the work. So if you make errors, of course, you always try to do your best on the first try. But if you happen to make errors, you get a chance to fix your work and put it back in for a better score. So homework is very, very important. Written work for problems, very, very important. You learn through the year how to write out a solution for homework, for any problem, so that your solution is not only legible, but understandable. And so when we get to the summative points, your summative points are based on what you handed in for the homework. The summative assignment each week will say you don't have to do anything extra for this part each week. As you can see there in blue, just make sure that your written assignments are complete and as well done as possible. And I will assign summative points based on how well you did the problems on the homework for that week. You can find out more details when you come to class. If you happen to miss a class during the week, all the courses, I don't have any recordings in for this week yet. That's because we haven't actually started the last week yet. But you will see normally, let's go to week 8 here, for example. If you go to the weekly overview, when lectures are given and there are notes given, those lectures and notes are recorded for your benefit so that, if you were in class, you can go back through, maybe you missed something in class, you can always look at the recording, um, and it's always right there for you, and then if you happen to miss class, you can look at the recording and it will make you feel like you didn't miss, too much. I like if you attend class, if you're in my classes, it's good to attend class, then you can ask questions right then and there, but if you happen to miss, you won't get too far behind by watching the recordings. Office hours are opened every day. You can make good use of those, lots and lots of personal attention you can receive by coming into office hours to get help. I hope you're going to join us, planning to join us for Pre-Calc. It should be a good year next year.